What's up, everybody? Well, the homie's coming over because he's getting a check engine light, and we live in California, and you got a smog. So we're going to clean his throttle body. Can't remember what the code he said was, but we'll see. That's good. Can you open the door? You can go that way a little bit more if you want. Just go that way a little bit. That's good. You don't have to worry about hitting your door. Alright, so we're just going to get in there and hopefully clean this throttle body and get rid of that check engine light. So we'll see what happens. Alright, so we got Mechanic Jaime right here. Alright, so we're just going to clean the throttle body because that's what he's having the code for. So we're going to pop this off. We're going to take this little intake off. And he actually has a spacer in there, it looks like. So from the previous owner. So we're going to have to figure all that out. But we're just going to pull this off and then take a look, see how dirty it is, and clean it up. Alright, so we're just going to loosen the battery. He's going to take the negative off. There you go. Okay, so now we need to get those. So we're going to need a 10mm socket right there. So hold on. I would just loosen it and then just loosen all of them. So these are 10mm. There's 4 of them. So we're just going to loosen them up. And then you push down, and then that'll pop off. Just grab both of them. Got it? I mean, literally, that's all it took. But, alright, so we're just going to clean all this up and then see what happens. Alright, well, after hours and hours of cleaning, look at that mess. Better put some elbow grease. I mean, it ain't brand new, but actually this one's pretty good. It's actually kind of a pain to get in there and clean all this mess up. But anyways, so we're about done cleaning this. We're going to get it back together and hopefully don't have a high idle issue. We'll see. Alright, so we got everything all cleaned up. So this gasket is kind of chewed up a little bit, as you can see. So we're going to try to save it, or we do have the bolts to eliminate this. So if we can't get it, we'll just eliminate this spacer. But we're going to try it out right now. We almost forgot, we're going to clean inside there a little bit. It's pretty nasty in there. So we're just going to wipe that down a little bit before we put everything back together. Alright, so we're trying to put the throttle body on. He says 53 inch-pounds. 53 inch-pounds. My torque only. So everything's back in there. We're just going to torque those 4 bolts. It says 53 inch-pounds. We'll try that and we'll see what happens. We're going to learn something right now, right? For the rookies.
What? I have no clue.
Okay, so how many inches in a foot?
12.
12. Okay, so that's basically what it is, right? So for every 12 inch-pounds, it makes 1 foot-pound. So if you're dealing with the torque wrench that uses foot-pounds, you can still use it, but you have to obviously divide all that by 12, right? So right here, this torque wrench I have actually is, make sure you're going in a cross motion, is inch-pounds. So we did it to 50. It goes by 2, so we did 54 inch-pounds. See how it clicks like that? That's it. Yeah. Just that little click. Except for he just broke it. He just stripped it right now. Put your hand on the end. There you go. You got them all?
Yeah.
For sure? All right, so remember that. 1 inch, 12 inch. Inch pounds, foot pounds. That's the difference. All right, so we're going to pop this back on. It's all just reverse order what we did earlier. And then we're going to fire it up, see what happens. All right, everything's back together. We're getting ready to start it up. So what we're going to do is, hold on. Oh, fuck it. Go. It's fine. So we're going, he jumped the gun, but we're going to let it run for 3 minutes, idle. What is the RPMs? 1,000? Oh, that's not that bad. So we're going to do the relearn process. So you need to let it run for about 3 minutes. You're going to shut it off for 60 seconds. We will start it back up again for 3 minutes. And then hopefully, I mean, it sounds like it's already idled down. What did it go down to?
600, 700.
Oh yeah, dude, it's already, it's probably not even going to have an issue. It already sounds good. Yeah, so I have had an issue where I had a high idle after cleaning these. So we were hoping not to have that, but it sounds like it's going to be fine. But we still got 2 minutes left. So we're going to let this 2 minutes go. Shut it off. We're going to go through the process, and then we're going to see what happens. What is that, 1,500? 2,000? All right, we are getting a high idle now. That's what we were afraid of. All right, well, update. Unfortunately, we cannot get rid of this high idle situation. So this sucks, man. I've done this like 10 times. I've only had this happen once in one of my buddy's trucks, and now it happened again. So it's pretty annoying. But so what the homie did, he went to Harbor Freight. He's gonna go get a scanner that hopefully we can just reset this throttle and go from there. So, you know, obviously you have to pay for a high dollar scanner. You know, if it doesn't do everything that we need, maybe we can just return it. We'll see. You know, I hate to do stuff like that, but we'll see. You know, maybe we'll work out a deal where I just get it off of him or something. But that's the update for now. My boy went and took them to the to Harbor Freight. As you can see, I pulled my truck in. I got the neighbor kids playing outside. I don't want them, you know, to worry about hitting my truck or something. So, no big deal. Gotta let kids have fun. But that's the update. They'll be back here in a minute, and then we'll continue. Alright, well, as you can see, the truck is idling perfect. Before it was having like a little bit of a idle high, idle low situation. We cleaned it. We got it good. The homie went and bought the $10,000 scanner from Harbor Freight. But he went in there, and it's kind of a learning curve to use that thing. But went in there. There is an option to reset the TPS or the throttle. It's like a throttle reset, and it literally instantly fixed the issue. So, which is kind of annoying because you got to spend. That thing was like $400 something. It was $399. It does do a lot of stuff, but it kind of sucks that you got to, you know, have something like that in order to reset. I mean, you should just be able to do that no matter what. The little trick to reset it with the 3 minutes and the, you know, 60 seconds, all that, but it didn't work at all. So, you know, so if you're going to deal with one of these trucks, like I said, I did have this happen one time before, so it's very unfortunate. But maybe before you go in there and you try to clean this up, you have something like this, or at least be prepared for the truck to sit, and maybe you can order something from Amazon or whatever. We had to go to Harbor Freight because we don't have a lot of time. But that's it. It actually says it's ready for smog. That scanner obviously has that ability for $400 or better. But so it's ready. It's idling good, way better. It's running really good, looking good. But that's it, man. Like I said, just some information. If you're gonna do this, you're gonna clean your throttle body, just be prepared. You might have to have a scanner to reset the deal. So we're gonna go ahead and sign this video off, and everybody have a wonderful day. Peace.